So, one of the things that, we started off, I started off my career really doing mechanistic organic photochemistry. I was really a physical organic chemist. And through a series of avenues, I sort of drifted away from the hardcore discipline and moved off into the much more structural synthetic arena. And I don't know, it must have been about 20 years ago, we ventured out into, at that point, what was completely new chemistry for us, which would involve some spin-off of a dipole cycloaddition using rhodium catalysis, which looked like a really interesting area, and the very first experiment that we planned on the model worked like a charm, and that just sort of initiated a cascade of events where, for the next 15 or 20 years or so, and we still continue doing that these days, there was just a flow of really neat science. And I didn't realize at the time how many spin-offs there were, because it brought in a whole bunch of parameters that made it really interesting. It brought in organometallics. I'd never had a background in that field. It brought in stereochemistry issues. It brought in synthesis, and there were many different directions to spin. So that was really a fun adventure, playing the medieval alchemist in terms of, instead of turning lead into gold, what we ended up doing is turning sulfur into nitrogen. So that's also become a dominant theme in our research, and namely using the chemistry of sulfur to make nitrogen heterocycles. And so we've been playing with that area, and that also has just been a joy in terms of it working. Now, there's a lot of stuff that didn't work either, I can tell you that.